Good afternoon and welcome to our afternoon money making mom scope. On the screen right now I'm showing you my new book page, MoneySavingMom.com, where you can not only find out more about my book that's coming out November 3rd, but I will also show you can sign up for my free 5-day course on how I make a full-time income from home. So if you've ever wondered if it's possible to make a part-time or full-time income from home, you'll want to make sure to go to MoneySavingMom.com and sign up for this free 5-day course. So good afternoon. I hope that you are having a great day. It is cloudy again. I'm still outside, so we're just dealing with kind of funky life, but it just is what it is. You got your review copy of Money Making Mom in the mail today. Hi, Carolyn. Yes. Oh, yay, Marcy, you made it. You live in Canada. How fun. My friend Stephanie and my friend Beth both live in Canada, and it is my dream to hopefully go to Canada someday. Thank you. I love this color, and I'm still wearing the sweater, even though I'm kind of hot. It's supposed to be a high of 64 today, and I was running outside, like cleaning out the car and cleaning the bathroom and just doing this big deep clean today because I just felt like it. So I'm kind of hot, but you're in Denmark. Wow. Oh, you want to go to Denmark, or you are in Denmark, Rick? Or is it Ricky, Rick? You'll have to tell me. Okay. Thank you so much for your kind words. I look like I'm losing weight. I hope I'm not losing weight. I'm trying very hard not to lose weight. Yes, okay. I know, isn't this a pretty color? This was Stitch Fix. I got this in my last Stitch Fix. It's hot and sunny in Texas. Yeah, well, it's cooler and rainy in Tennessee. So, alrighty. So people always ask me, how do you make money blogging? And it just is interesting to me that it baffles people that I can make money blogging and that they can't even figure out how you can make money blogging. So if you've been wondering, how do you make money blogging, or you would like to know how I make money blogging, or you would just like to know maybe some tips and techniques and some ideas of how to make more money blogging, then this scope is for you. I am going to kind of peel apart or peel off the curtain, peel back the curtain from my blog, and I'm going to show you specifically, we're going to go post by post through some recent posts, and I'm going to show you how I'm earning money off of those posts. But really for me, the key is having multiple streams of income. So it's not putting all of your eggs into one basket, but it's having multiple streams of income. I am gonna close the curtain close the blinds just a little bit because I think it's too bright. Let me see if I can make this better. It's bothering me because I look like I'm glowing or something. See if this is any better. Ah, that's better. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Try again. I think that's better. Okay, I didn't follow, well, I sort of followed my own rule that I talked about on my Periscope scope the other day about checking in your camera before you go live, and I did, but something about my camera on my phone and when I turn Periscope on, it has a very different vibe, and so it's almost like I need to see it on Periscope because it looks fine on my camera, and then I turn it on Periscope, it's not right. But anyway, okay, so multiple streams of income is where it's at for me. I literally have, I would say at any given time, hundreds of different streams of income coming in through my blog. So every day there are multiple posts going up that have links in them that I earn money on if you click on those links and print that coupon or buy that item or sign up for that. That's one thing. I have sidebar advertising, and we have private sidebar advertising, and we go through ad networks. That's another really strong income stream. We also do underwritten posts where a company will pay me to post about a specific thing, maybe post about a giveaway or do a full review with some kind of giveaway. I'm super picky about those and turn most of them down, but sometimes it's a good fit, and I'll show you an example of one that was a good fit recently. So those are 3 ways. I also sell my course, Make Over Your Mornings. That's been a strong income driver for us this year. That's at makeoveryourmornings.com. And that is every single day we are earning passive income off of that course. I have an ebook up on Amazon that's 21 Days to More Disciplined Life, and every single month we earn money off of that. And then I also have products. That's a new thing. I have a blessings journal, and we have a new line of products that are coming out for Christmas this year. You can see my my Choose Love bracelet. I just got the prototype, and I'm super excited about these bracelets because this has been I don't know, like 8 months or something in the making of, from getting the idea to the prototype. There's a big story behind it, and I can't wait to share more about that. So there's a lot of different things that I'm doing. I also do speaking and consulting and coaching. And so there's many different streams of income. And for me, that's really been the key, because if you put all of your eggs in one basket at different times of year, different things are going to do better. So certain times of year, for instance, Q4, which we're in right now, which is the last 4 months of the year, last 3 months of the year, I can't do math. The last 3 months of the year is our strongest time of the year for affiliates, because I can post Amazon deals. People are buying, Melissa and Doug toys, and people are buying things that they wouldn't buy the rest of the year because they're looking for gifts. And so I'm going to post more gift types of items. I'm also going to be able to run sales on our own products. Like last November, we did a sale on our new blessings journal, and that did really well because it was a great gift idea. We're going to do a sale on the bracelets and our new mother's journal because those are great gift ideas, and we want to give you good deals on gifts because you are having to buy gifts anyway. So Q4 for us is when those types of things do really well. But then at the beginning of the year, those things aren't going to do as well because people aren't buying as many gifts. So things at the beginning of the year that are going to do well are how to live better, how to lose weight, how to get your life in order, because that's what people are looking for then. So different times of the year, different things do better. So if I put all of my eggs in one income earning basket and said, okay, I am only going to earn money off of posting about gift deals, then I would only have one time of the year where that would do really well. But by having multiple streams of income and a lot of different baskets and coming in from a lot of different sources, it means that when one stream isn't doing as well, another stream is doing better. And so it helps offset so that you always have trickles coming in from a lot of places and then larger streams coming in from multiple places. The other thing is we work with a lot of companies that offer deals, and so those deals, they're going to be different times of the year that those deals are going to be available. So we can't always predict when that's going to happen. So we want to have multiple streams of income so that we can jump on a deal when it's available, and that'll be a great stream, but then other times it's not going to be available. So multiple streams of income. How did you manage all those things before your assistant? That's a great question, and it was so good for me to learn before I had multiple people working for me, because I learned what I felt comfortable promoting. I learned how the affiliate stuff worked. And so it was really helpful for me to get a great handle on it before I could pass it off. And honestly, I still do a lot of the stuff. I just recently trained someone that can get in my brain and help me to vet the deals, but up until just a few weeks ago, I was vetting all of the deals. I've done that for years and years and years. And I finally found someone who is sort of like my clone, and she gets it, and she spent a long time going through all of my blog and understanding what I will and won't promote. But I did it for years and years because you need to have a handle on it before you can ever hire someone else to do it for you. That's my philosophy. Okay, so if you're interested in how do you make money blogging, go to moneymakingmom.com/scope, and there is a whole series that I did on how to make money blogging. Do I manage all of my advertising analytics from one portal? I use Google Analytics, but no. There are many, many, many different portals that we use for affiliates and that sort of thing, and I don't manage it all from one portal. I don't even know if that's possible unless you were to pull all the stuff and put it in one spreadsheet. Okay, so how did I make money in the beginning? Exactly what I'm doing now. And we're gonna go through, there's 3 top ways that I make money through advertising. This is kind of basic for some of you who have been blogging for a while, but I wanna go through it and I wanna show you how it looks on my blog. So go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope if you want to get the full version of how to make money blogging, from how to get started, all of my favorite affiliate programs, how to set up your blog, and how to set it up for success. But we're going to talk really nitty-gritty on how this looks and how this plays out. Okay, so 3 top ways. Thank you, Megan, for inviting people. The 3 top ways are affiliate advertising, sidebar advertising, and underwritten or sponsored post. So affiliate advertising, there's the link, MoneySavingMom.com/scope. So affiliate advertising is when I have a referral link, which is a special link that has a special numbers or letters in it that tracks. It's a tracking link. So I'll post that, and then if someone clicks through that and they go over to another site and they purchase something or print a coupon or sign up for something, depending upon what kind of deal the offer is, then I will earn a small percentage of either their sale or either, maybe a company will pay me 18 cents if they print a coupon. So 18 cents per user per day for that coupon printing service. So I'm going to show you on my site, get this for you. Okay, we're just going to go through and I'm going to show you what affiliate links look like. Go down. Okay, so this is MoneySavingMom.com. This is my site, and here's an example. Okay, so you can see CVS, the laundry detergent. You can get it for just 99 cents. If you scroll down, you can see that here's buy this here, use this, and here it is, 99 cents after that Ibotta deposit. Right there on that Ibotta deposit, so you can see the link, that is a referral link. If you click on there and you sign up for Ibotta, I earn a small percentage for you doing that action. So that's an affiliate link. Here's another one, Pampers Gifts to Grow. The lighting is so bad today, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you can use that code and you can get 15 free points. And on Pampers, you can use these free points for any type of, you can use them for, it depends, but sometimes it's gift certificates, magazines, coupons, different things that moms would be interested in. So you can collect the free points and then cash them in. And so if you see right here where I say that you can sign up, if you click there and sign up, I earn a small percentage for you signing up. So those are examples of affiliates. Now those are examples of affiliates for you taking action. Also, sometimes I will post a deal. Let me see if I can show you another one. I had one on here. Okay, Sense of Style. Show you Sense of Style. They have this cardigan that's on sale today for $17.99 shipped. So if you click on that, if you click on my link right there, let's see if you can see it. If you click on that link and click through to their site and you purchase, I earn 10% of each sale. I think it's 10%, maybe it's 14%. I can't keep them all straight. But so I work with different companies like that. So I'm sharing a great deal with you, telling you about a great deal. And then if you decide to purchase, then I earn a small percentage. So instead of them paying for advertising on my site, I use an affiliate link and I choose what I promote, and then I earn based upon the action that people take. So that is kind of how affiliate advertising works. Then there's sidebar advertising. Sidebar advertising is exactly what you picture it to be. A lot of people will have sidebar ads above the fold. Okay, so if you have, they're not sidebar ads, they're just ads. But if you have an ad up here, you're going to make more money off of it. I have fought so hard to not have ads up there. The reason is because I want there to be content, and that's what you see first. My site looks really busy right now, and that's because we have this want to make a full-time income right here, that this is just for my book launch. We have this here. This performs really well, but I hate having it here because I like to have content above the fold when people come. But if you're willing to put an ad up here, you're going to make more money off of it. So right now I have, there's an ad right there that is currently showing blank. There's another ad. Let's see where. Not showing, yes, okay. And there's more ads on my sidebar, so you can go see. And then I also have one ad that's in between the top two posts. So there's 2 posts and there'll be an ad. I have very few ads on my site compared to a lot of other sites. How do you find out what companies offer affiliate links? If you go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope, there are 2 links there, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit later. But one is that my How to Make Money blogging link, which is a comprehensive step-by-step series on how to make money blogging, where I share all of my favorite affiliate companies, how affiliate companies work, and which ones I recommend signing up with. Thank you so much for sharing. And then there's also a link on there to my friend Erin Odom. She has this amazing post on her site with a bunch of links to a bunch of other places that she has worked with that I personally haven't worked with. So I encourage you to check out both of those links because she's done a lot of underwritten and sponsored posts. Thank you for sharing. Underwritten and sponsored posts, and I haven't done as many of that, and so she has a lot of other links that I don't have, and she talks about her experience with that. So that is at MoneySavingMom.com/scope. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of an idea of sidebar advertising. And I was going to mention, so Google Ads. Thank you all. You're just sharing it all over the place. Thank you guys so much. So if Google Ads is one of the best places to sign up with to start, and on my How to Make Money blogging series, I share how that works and how to get started with Google Ads. That's the best place to start. You can put the code on your sidebar, and you will make money based upon how many views the ads get. So that's how sidebar advertising typically works. People will also sometimes pay you directly to have sidebar advertising, but when you're just getting started, thank you so much. When you're just getting started, Google Ads is a great way to start. I now work with AdThrive. They are an advertising network that they basically are a conglomerate of a bunch of different ad networks, and they work to find the best ads to put on my sidebar. In the beginning, I just used Google Ads. But now that my site has grown to a place that I can have more, I can have this AdThrive, they have a level of you have to hit this certain number of page views. They do all the work for me. And when I signed up with them, my sidebar advertising income tripled. So you can also learn how to do it yourself. If you have the time to research, you can learn how you can best maximize your sidebar advertising. And that's how AdThrive was started. A blogger, her husband did all the research, and then he started helping other bloggers and eventually started his own business doing this. So affiliate advertising, sidebar advertising, and underwritten or sponsored post. Underwritten post, I'm going to show you an example of them. This is basically a company that they've reached out to me. They want me to post about their giveaway, their freebie, even their site, if it's a valuable resource. Like for instance, I did a post about the Flip app, which is a price comparison app. They price compare for a bunch of different local ads. It's a really fantastic resource, and I was happy to promote them. But most of the time it will be a credit card company or some type of thing that I personally wouldn't eat that, or I wouldn't use that. And so I'm not going to write a post about something when there's no value in it for my readers, and when I personally is not something that I'm going to endorse. So most of the time I say no, but every once in a while I do say yes. And one of the companies that I work with often, and I usually do at least, I would say 1 post, sometimes up to 3 posts with them a week, and that is the company called Lunchbox. And they work with a lot of very large store chains like Walgreens and Target Target and Walmart, and they basically help to spearhead campaigns for these stores with brands. And so, for instance, last week, or yes, it was last week, I did this post, which this is an underwritten post, so they paid to have this save on Eco Tools or Eco Tools, and there was a coupon and then a giveaway. So I will accept stuff from the lunchbox if it's a good fit for my audience, if it's the kind of deal that I would already post about, if they're offering a coupon, and if they're offering a giveaway. Now, sometimes it doesn't have to hit all 4 of those things, but those are the marks that I look for before I say yes. I have not worked with any other companies for underwritten posts. There are a lot of companies that basically broker the deals between brands and bloggers. I haven't worked with them because I typically will do, Lunchbox is the only one that I've worked with. Otherwise, it's just private. So like a company in Flip would come to me and they said, we want you to post about our app. And so then my manager, Joy, she works with them and she talks to them and tells them, okay, well, here's what you need to hit. Can you do this? Can you offer this? And they work back and forth and they present me the idea and then I sign off on it. But Erin Odom, her post that I talked about, where she talks about how she makes a full-time income from blogging, that you can find at MoneySavingMom.com/scope. MoneySavingMom.com/scope is a link to her post on how she makes a full-time income from blogging. Erin has worked with a lot of different companies, a lot of those different broker companies where they broker, the deal between the brand and the blogger, and they serve as the middleman. And she's worked with a lot of those, and she has a huge list with details on all the different companies. So if you're a blogger who you're thinking, I'd actually like to do an underwritten post, I'd like to try my hand at this, because they usually pay pretty well. Depending upon your traffic, you're usually going to make at least a few $100s per post, sometimes even more. So now you have to have decent traffic, but not like huge traffic in order to be able to do that. So it can be good money for your time. You think of if you're at your job, you're earning $25 an hour or less, and you can make $75 or $150 for 3 hours of your time on your blog. That might be really worth your time. And that's how I always think of it. I always think of it in time of return on my investment of time. How much am I making per hour? Do you choose what to write, or do they dictate the content? Okay, now for me personally, that's why I only do underwritten posts. I only do underwritten posts because I want to choose the content. So I will either choose, sometimes I will write, it will be a content piece that I will just plug their product. For instance, I did one for YNAB, You Need a Budget, because we started using this and paying for it ourselves. We loved it. I posted about it on Instagram, and they happened to see my Instagram post, and they came to us and said, hey, could we pay you to do a post? And I was like, well, I've been using, my husband loves YNAB, and we've been using it for our budgeting for, I think it was 6 months at that point. And I was like, sure, if you want to pay me to talk about a product that we love, I'll be happy to do that. And in my mind, they're not paying me to talk about a product. They're paying me for the time that it's going to take to put into writing that post. So did they dictate what I said? No. They gave me links. They said, like maybe a special link so they could track how many people came through. They gave me suggestions on, here's some ideas of things that people have told us that why they love YNAB, and here's some things they'd love for they'd love for me to hit on. But they didn't say, here's what you have to say, because I won't do a post if they're telling me you have to say exactly this. I'll say no. I always ask for them to give me kind of bullet points of what they'd love for me to talk about, but I write the post because it has to be in my own voice, it has to be my own content, or it's just not worth it to me. So I'm super picky about that kind of stuff just because I can be, and so I choose to be. So I turn down a lot of opportunities because most places want you to be a parrot, and I'm not going to be a parrot. I'm not going to say exactly what they want me to say. I'm going to say it in my own voice, in my own way, and sometimes I'm going to be like, you know what, here's the pros and here's the cons, and I'm going to be real honest about it because I don't want to ever endorse something 100% if I cannot stand behind that 100% endorsement. So affiliate advertising, sidebar advertising, and underwritten posts. Those are the three main ways that I make money through advertising. Now, I want to give you some of my personal rules to follow and things that have helped me to be successful with this. And I meant to mention at the beginning, and I didn't say this, I have been making a full-time income from blogging since 2008. And I think since 2009, we've been making significantly more than a full-time income from blogging. It paid for our house. We paid cash for a house. It's paid for multiple other houses. It pays the full-time salaries of multiple people on my team, and part-time salaries of multiple people on my team, and we're able to give generously. I don't say that to puff myself up. I just say that to let you know that this is an area where I do have experience and life experience in, and that it is very possible to make a full-time income from blogging. It takes a lot of work, but it's very, very possible. So these are some of my rules. Number one, don't compromise your values for a quick buck. Don't compromise your values for a quick buck. Just don't. I always ask myself, would I post about this if I weren't getting a referral fee? If I wouldn't, I don't post it. And I will just be super honest and tell you that I turn down thousands and thousands of dollars every single month because I cannot 100% endorse something, so I walk away. We've had so many great offers. I mean, honestly, I just walked away from 2 really big contracts recently because I did the first post for them and they wanted me to change some things and do some things that weren't in my voice, and they wanted me to add some things after I'd done the post, and I still had 2 more posts with both of these companies that I was supposed to do, and I said, I can't do that. And they were like, well, come on. And I said, no, I can't. And I'm just, this wasn't in our initial contract, and I can't in good conscience do that. And so I walked away from both those contracts, left that money on the table because my readers at the end of the day are the most important people, and my integrity is the most important thing. So do not compromise your values for a quick buck, because there's a lot of ways to make a quick buck, but it's really hard to gain back your integrity after you've lost it. Do these companies 1099 you, or do you collect? Yes, they 1099. So if you make over, if they pay you more than $500 in a year's time, then they're going to 1099 you. So we got a lot of 1099s. But that's why we have a company who takes care of all of our taxes, because we've gotten to the place where there's so many different things coming in that it's just too much for my husband could spend hours and hours and hours, and it's just not worth his time right now. So, okay, so don't compromise your values for a quick buck. 2, when you promote affiliate links, do them in your post, not your sidebar. It's a tax ID because we have an LLC. So it's always tax ID, but when you first start out, it can be your social, because you don't have to have an LLC. Okay, so promote the affiliate links in your post, not your sidebar. If you just paste up a bunch of affiliate graphics on your sidebar, those are not going to convert like a post on a deal or a post on a product that you love. So put the affiliate links in your post, not your sidebar. I was going to show you an example. Let me see if I can get this. I did a deal with ePantry last week. See if I can find this really quickly. Don't know that I can. I should have had that prepared. Too many links that I wanted to show you. So I did this deal with ePantry where they had this great deal on Mrs. Meyer's, and they were paying me for every lead that I brought to them. Now, ePantry is a company that I paid on my own dime to go meet with them in San Francisco because I love the company and I'm very invested in that company. Because I've seen that they treat their people so well, they treat their customers so well, and they really care about their customers. So I posted about this deal, and then for every lead, then they're paying me per lead. So had I just put a graphic on my sidebar saying, great deal from ePantry, I'm not going to make what I'm going to make if I'm going to do a post on it. And you can also then do social media and all that. So promote affiliate links in your post, not your sidebar, and write it in your own voice, if possible. Now with the ePantry thing, I didn't do this whole big story. But if you're going to share about a product, you need to give a personal connection. So don't just say, here's this product, go check it out. Give them a reason why you're posting about it, a personal connection. For instance, my book, Money Making Mom, comes out next week. I can't believe it. And I'm really encouraging the people who are on my launch team not to just write a post and say, go get this book, but to share content with their post. So for instance, Erin did one today. Erin Odom, she did one talking about her journey of being a money-making mom. And another, Creative Savings, that blogger, she did an amazing post on just a really cool content piece around the theme of the book. And she plugged the book in the post. But here's the thing, if you do a content piece around a product or an affiliate link, then you can repost it over and over and over again. So, but what I mean by that is on social media, like on Pinterest, on Twitter, on Facebook, you can reshare that stuff. You can reshare it. If you're on a lot of Pinterest boards, you could share it, the group boards, you could share it every other week. And if it's a larger group board, you can share it every other week and no one's ever going to notice. And it's a great way for you to keep that content, keep pushing that affiliate link. Same thing on Facebook. You can promote it every 4 to 6 to 10 weeks, the same post. And so then you're using that post over and over again that has that affiliate link in it. We saw that with my course, Make Over Your Mornings. The people who created content talking about how they made over their mornings, talking about why mornings are so hard for them, talking about their tips for how to use mornings well. They created content that was hooky content that people want to read, and then they plugged the course in the content, but there was a lot of meat in the content. It wasn't just buy the course. Those people have consistently seen that people keep using their referral link. They keep buying the course because they can continue to promote it. So it has longevity when you do that versus if you just say, hey, go get this course. You can't just keep promoting that over and over again. So don't compromise your values for a quick buck. 2, promote affiliate links in your post, not your sidebar. 3, experiment, experiment, experiment. Never stop experimenting. That's the beauty of blogging. If you are someone who loves experimenting, blogging can be your thing because you can constantly be learning and growing. I shared an example on my Periscope scope where I talked about how I've been clipping my scopes. So trimming them, I guess is the word. So I will download them from Catch to, what is it even called? QuickTime. And then I just click the trim button and I'm trimming a little 1-minute clip or so and then putting those on my Facebook page and then linking out to my full scope. But a lot of times I'll be talking about a book. For instance, one time I did one on Money Making Mom, my book, and it was just a little clip and then I linked to Amazon. That's a great way to be using your content to then be promoting an affiliate link because Amazon has a really great affiliate program. Here's the other thing. Amazon right now, you need to be promoting Amazon if you promote affiliate links, and you should be promoting affiliate links if you're a blogger, and you should totally be promoting Amazon right now because Amazon puts a cookie in the user's computer. Now what that means is it's like a tracking link. It's called a cookie. Don't ask me why, but it's a tracking. They put a tracking thing in that person's computer. So if they click through your link, so for instance, on that video on Facebook, if they click through my link and they go and they don't buy my book, they go and then they end up buying a vacuum. I get a percentage of their vacuum purchase because they clicked through my link in the beginning. Guess what? Everybody's using Amazon right now to buy Christmas gifts. So you need to be promoting Amazon. If you're going to talk about a book you loved, if you're going to talk about a product you love, use your Amazon affiliate link because now is when people are buying on Amazon and they're going to be spending a whole lot more on Amazon right now than they ever would. So now more than ever, make sure that you're using Amazon affiliate links if you're talking about any kind of product in your post. Link over to Amazon. You don't even need to be saying, go buy this. When I talk about the book club, I'll say, this week we're doing Rising Strong, and that's my Amazon affiliate link. And so I'm doing that, not necessarily, I want to just, they can go over there and see more about the book, but I think, hey, if they're going to go buy diapers on Amazon, I might as well have my tracking link be the one that is on their computer, because they're already going to be shopping on Amazon. So it's a great way to be able to earn a nice passive income just by promoting products that you're already going to be talking about. Do I have a customized WordPress theme? I had one that was made. I have a guy who takes care of all of my WordPress stuff, and I don't think he customized a theme. I think he created one from scratch. I'm not really even sure. I used to have a theme that was customized, and then I had a custom theme built, and then I got something different when I switched over to this hosting and this guy who runs my hosting. So I am so not techie, and I have never installed a plugin in my life. So I'm not the person to be asking anything about plugins, but I have really good people who take care of that for me because I don't have a clue. Okay, so experiment, experiment, experiment. Keep trying. It takes a while to figure out what works. You just made me money from buying Huggies. Well, thank you. And you know what the other fun thing is? I will go around and I will find bloggers who I'm like, oh, I know they're struggling financially, so if I'm going to make an Amazon purchase, I go like click on something on their link and then go buy it so that I can help support them, because I figure I'm going to make an Amazon purchase. I might as well support somebody that I love who could use the income. So experiment, experiment, experiment. Keep trying. It takes a while to figure out what works. And once you figure out what works, you're still probably going to have to keep tweaking it, because what might work for a while, it's going to change and then something else. So watch what other people are doing. Pay attention to what other people are doing. Learn from them, and then take their ideas and don't steal them. Don't copy them, but make them your own. You can learn so much from watching what successful people are doing. And that's really what I do. Just watch what successful people are doing and then make it your own. So keep trying, don't give up. If for the first time you feel like, I tried, I did that post and nothing happened. Well, try again. Try again, try again, keep trying. And you're gonna learn so much that's gonna help you long-term by doing that. Number 4, be upfront and honest. This is so important, and unfortunately, this is not always happening in the blogosphere. I wanted to show you, so if you're wondering, anytime if you're wondering if a post that I write about, it has an affiliate link in it, you can see at the bottom of any post, man, the lighting is bad. The bottom of any post that has an affiliate link, you can see there's going to be this note at the bottom, and it says, the links in this post are affiliate links. Read our disclosure policy here. I want to always be upfront and honest with you. If I am earning something off, or there's the possibility that I'm going to earn something off of what I post about and you click through, I want you to know, because I don't want you to ever feel like you were duped. I don't want you to feel like that. I want you to know, if you come to my site and you click through a link and you buy something, there's a good chance that I made money off of it. And I'm not ashamed of that, because I want to be upfront and honest, because when I'm upfront and honest, it keeps me honest, in the sense of that I'm not going to post about something and say, this was the most amazing thing, you have to buy it, if I have put it out there that I'm making money off of it, and if I can't stand behind that. The other thing is that your endorsement is very important. Don't give it away. So many times there's places who want you to post about something just because they want you to give some amazing stamp of approval, and they will. I have had companies send me iPads randomly just because they wanted me to post a really good review of their thing, and I refuse, because you guys, I love you and I want to take care of you, and I am not going to tell you I love something if I didn't absolutely love it. That's very important to me, and so I rarely ever give my 100% full stamp of approval on anything. I'm very careful about that, because I want you to know that when I give that, I really mean it. And I want to be able to stand behind that with all I am, because my word and my endorsement is not something that I'm just going to spread around to everyone. So make sure that you're careful. When you say that you love something and that it's amazing, make sure that that's the truth. Is that what you would tell your closest friend, your neighbor? If so, then be my guest and write that. But don't just say that because you're making a kickback on it. Don't. So be upfront and honest. And 5, less is more. Less is more. It's much better to only do a few affiliate links and do the best than to do a whole bunch of them, because you're going to water down your blog by doing that, and you're going to water down your conversions by doing that. Now, you might say, well, on your site, you're always posting affiliate links. I view my site as different than maybe a typical blog. It's a deal aggregator. It's like a news aggregator site. So I post a lot of times 15 times a day. Well, now it's Meg, my assistant. You'll see on a lot of the deals, she's the one that is formatting them. But so we post often on my site, a lot more than a typical blog. And so I can put more affiliate links, but we're still extremely careful about it. But less is more. So I'd rather choose the 3 best deals from the day and post those than do 35 deals that aren't really that great. And so please don't go out and say, okay, I'm going to post about affiliate links and then do tons and tons, or I'm going to do underwritten posts and you sign up for all the companies and you do 10 every week. Less is more. And I would say my site is not a good example of the sidebar and of what's all going on. There's a lot of busyness going on my site. But in most cases, less is more, even on your site and your sidebar. For instance, one site that I love is the Becoming Minimalist site. If you've never checked that site out, it's a great example of how someone is making a full-time income from a blog. It's not like they're making tons and tons of money, but they're making a full-time income off a blog. That's their source of income without having all these ads all over the place. And I feel like they're a great example of less is more. You don't have to have 55 things going on your homepage like I do. Do as I say, not as I do, okay? You don't have to have that, and you can still do really well. So number 1, don't compromise your values for a quick buck. Number 2, promote affiliate links in your post, not your sidebar. Number 3, experiment, experiment, experiment. Number 4, be upfront and honest. And number 5, less is always more. Tomorrow, I had so much more that I wanted to share, you guys. It was like I was having so much trouble figuring out, okay, what are the few things that I want to share on this? Tomorrow, I want to talk more about advertising and how to connect with places for private advertising, and maybe we can take more of, if you have questions on advertising and how to get paid and how people will pay you and come to you, we can talk more about that tomorrow. But for now, I really strongly encourage you to go to MoneySavingMomBook.com and sign up for my free 5-day course on how I make a full-time income from home. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to check out Money Making Mom, my new book. It comes out November 3rd, and we would love for you to pre-order, not only because it helps Amazon to know that they need to stock books. We're working really hard to make sure they have enough in stock so that they don't run out of stock next week. And they base all of that on how many people pre-order. So we'd love for you to help with that, but we want to reward you for doing that by offering you some really cool free bonuses, including my brand new course on Make Over Your Calendar. It's a 7-day course that I am so excited about. We're going to be selling it come January, but you can get it for free if you pre-order Money Making Mom. So go to MoneyMakingMomBook.com for all the details on that and how to sign up for my free 5-day course on how I make a full-time income from home. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember, if you have any questions that you would love for me to answer in a future scope, you can tweet them at me. I'm at MoneySavingMom on Twitter. And also, if you missed any of the things that I talked about, or you want all of the links and you want more information, you want to delve deeper into this, be sure to go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope, where I have the links to my How to Make Money blogging series, as well as Erin Odom's wonderful post on how she makes a full-time income from blogging. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.